brief because I really didn't enjoy the film that I saw. This was Absolutely Fabulous, the movie. It's directed by Mandie Fletcher and written by Jennifer Saunders. It's obviously a continuation of the television show Absolutely Fabulous, which I loved when I was younger, but I haven't rewatched in a very long time. So perhaps part of why I didn't enjoy this film was I had forgotten a lot about how the tone is. Although I don't remember the tone ever being quite as cruel towards other people. I remember the show being cruel kind of towards its own characters and being kind of a very biting satire, but this film just had a tone that I just really didn't enjoy, and it on multiple occasions was very transphobic. And if you Google that, you'll find review or interviews with Joanna Lumley claiming that her character is supposed to be trans. They don't present it that way in the film at all. I didn't even realize that going in until I was looking this up afterwards. There are several moments where they make trans people the butt of jokes. I don't know if it was trying to be like satire about people who are transphobic, but all it wound up being was just horribly transphobic. And the ending was atrocious, just atrocious. Also, apparently, there's Yellowface, which I had forgotten. I had read about that and had forgotten all about. And then I was reading about that again, and I was like, oh, do we really need to do that in 2016? Having white people play Japanese characters and trans people be the butt of jokes, while at the same time embracing the drag community, which is just that the dichotomy between trans people and drag and what's acceptable, let's put quotes on that, it's just fucking awful, and it made me really uncomfortable. And there's moments where this film is hilarious and fun, and I love to see these characters together, being as nutty as they always were. But for every moment that was like, yay, there was moments of just like, what the fuck are you doing? Holy shit. And it's just not insightful the way it was. I feel like they just need to stop with these characters because they can't. There's nothing to lampoon anymore, and there's nothing. They don't seem to have insight on actual modern day anything. There's some really icky stuff with I just forgot the character's name. Wow. Yeah, with Adina's mixed race granddaughter, and just some things that are like really unfortunate in a bad way. Like it's satire. Satire has to. There's a line between like being satirical and being fucking awful, and this movie walked that line and fell into the fucking awful side of that line far too often to be successful. I really, really was hoping for something so much better than this. It's super depressing. So that's the film. I mean, if you loved Absolutely Fabulous, the TV show, there's going to be moments that you'll enjoy, and like Jane Horrocks is still hilarious as Bubbles, and there's just moments that are great, but then there's just so many moments that are fucking horrible that it made me sad to remember how much I loved it when I was younger, you know? So that's this movie, and it's out in theaters right now, and go in at your own risk, basically. Is all I really have to say on that one. It's Absolutely Fabulous, the movie. It just came out this year, directed by Mandie Fletcher. I can't say that I recommend it.